So you want to be a better guitarist? Then you're going to have to figure out a really good way, a comfortable and ergonomic way to hold the guitar. I know most of you think that, oh gosh, you just pick it up and hold it. And I've seen a lot of you do that. And more often than not, you get yourselves in positions that make it very difficult to use your hands effectively on the guitar. So let's just talk about it, because one of the things I want you to know is that unless you have more than two choices, you don't really have choices. There are about 5 different ways that I've discovered that are ergonomic in terms of allowing us to use our left and right hands effectively on the guitar. And by that I mean that I can get anywhere I want to with my left hand. I can play bar chords comfortably. I can make stretches if I need to. I can get up high on the neck when I want to. With my right hand, it means that I can move around and get a lot of color as well as volume, dynamic changes. You want to be able to do that. And the problem is that I haven't found, out of the 5 or 6 different ways that you can hold a guitar in an efficient way for your hands, they are less efficient for your body. One of the ways that a lot of people talk about using are footstools. You know, ultimately, a footstool like this, a guitar strap. I'm using something called a neck up. You can see it here on the bottom of my guitar. There we go. See that? It just attaches. Suction cup. There are a lot of different kinds of devices like that. There's this device that looks like it came from an old Volvo car. And that just goes over your thigh, the guitar. There we are again. You'll notice that all of these positions kind of put them in the same place. By the way, you can use a footstool or one of these neck up devices on either your right or left leg. It doesn't matter. But you'll notice that there is something in common with all of them, and that is that they get the guitar on an angle like this. It makes the scale shorter. A lot of you I see sit like this, where the guitar is kind of sitting on your lap this way, and you end up reaching here. It's very weak. It's very hard to get to. All right? Now, think about this. I'm not going to stand up because then I'd be out of the video. But if you think about what someone looks like when they have a strap on their guitar, it's about like this. And you can sit on a stool, you can sit on a chair, or you can stand up with a strap. The idea is to get yourself in a position to, again, where you can reach all the notes that you want to comfortably, use your hands effectively. Boom. Okay, so what do we talk about? So there's a footstool that you can put on your right or left foot. We'll get there. A neck up will get there. And a strap will get you there. I don't like footstools. Ultimately, I found for when you played for as long as I have, over 4 decades, and I want to play for 5 or 6 decades, a footstool, when you have one foot raised above the other, is going to mess up your back and your spine. It just is going to, especially when you play for 2-3 hours a day. It's going to happen. So to me, the best alternative really is to either use one of these neck up devices. I love those. I can't play without them anymore. Or a strap. Those are ergonomic ways you're going to be able to play the guitar. All right, hit me up for lessons. Check out my website for music and good things. I hope you've enjoyed this. Cheers.